Hey guys, this is the girl who draws. Or if some people know me on YouTube, I mean not YouTube, on Wattpad, Rayman for Smash 1. I reached a little over 100 subscribers maybe last week or something, and I want to thank everyone for that. Everyone that subscribed to this channel, I want to thank you so much. It means a lot, and I never thought that I'd get this far. And if I can do it, and if all the YouTubers that subscribe you, not I said that wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not good at talking. And if the people that you subscribe to and the people who inspire you can do it, then so can you. We believe in you. So, I have with me um my three main characters, the three main female characters of my Wattpad series that I write with my friend. There's Cynthia. Hey guys, it's Cynthia Crystal Moon. Good to see you guys, and thank you so much for subscribing to my creator. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. And this is Midnight. Hey guys, it's your girl, the Homestuck werewolf girl. And Midnight isn't actually a canon Homestuck character. She's actually just an OC I made. And then there's Trojan. Sup. Oh, you're just trying to act so cool now, aren't you? Yep. Yes, you did do awesome as Mugman Maddie. Um, but yeah, maybe later I'll let people join. But for now, I'm just taking questions and stuff. Um, so yeah. So I actually have a question for Cynthia, but I probably already know the answer to this one. Well, of course you do, if it has to do with my crushes and boyfriends. Okay. So, Cynthia, I have a question. Do you like Ego Bang? Why are you asking me that? People are gonna get mad on the internet because I ship Aaron and Dan. So what? People ship Septiplier. Sorry. Sorry, just having a argument with my OC. I did great as a movement. Yes, you did. Thank you. And I also have a special guest, someone who I voice in Laura's series. You may know him from The Lion King, or you may know him from the series that Laura makes. And by Laura, I mean Laura Siren Angel. And I want to say a very big congrats to Laura Siren Angel for 600 subs. That's a big milestone. It may not be a big milestone for bigger YouTubers, but that's a big milestone for us small YouTubers. We may be small, but we're strong. Anyways, here he is. Hey guys, it's Simba from Laura's series. If you have any questions for me, I guess I'll be happy to answer them. Alright, well, I guess, I'm sorry that I was quiet for a second there. I was thinking of something to say. Cynthia, why don't you introduce yourself to the newcomers who don't know about my Wattpad series? Of course. So, hey, I'm Cynthia, Cynthia Crystal Moon, and I am an 18-year-old werewolf girl who travels the multiverse. Now, how do I travel the multiverse? You guys might be asking. Well, when I was 5 years old, it all started. Let me take you all the way back to before any of us were born. Unless you guys are just gods in disguise, because I've traveled the multiverse and I've met people like that. But it is said that Hollow Knight vampires and werewolves were once friends, but they got into a war. And people have always wondered if they're still around or where are they now. Anyways, when I was about 5, while my parents were arguing, I got really sad. So I went outside to our backyard. I cried and I was met with 2 wolves. They told me that when I was 15 or something like that, I would become one of them. So a whole bunch of wolves pinned me down and stuff, and one of the 2 wolves bit me. And the next morning, I woke up with them, and they were half human, half wolf. And when I went back home, one of the wolves came back and warned me about the Hollow Knight vampires. So a lot years later, like back when I was like 15, I went to a convention. It wasn't really specified what kind of convention it was. I think it was just like, I can't even remember. But I remember having like a headcanon Nintendo cosplay Q&A. And I believe that I was dressed up as Luigi, with the poltergust and everything and polterpup, and met a bunch of people there. And that is where I met my friend, my bestest friends, who I go along with my journeys now. His name is Ash. He was dressed up as Link from Legend of Zelda, I believe, at that point. And we met by bumping into each other, and we were both in the Q&A. So when it was time for us to go home, he gave me his number, and we became friends. But that night, the night of the full moon, we both transformed. Well, of how Ash became a Hollow Knight vampire, uh, he was just playing. He was playing with his brother, and then after dinner, he went to sleep. And when he woke up, he was in this like ritual seance place, and the King of the Void, or the Lord of the Void, he like somehow cut out half of his soul and put his younger brother's other half of his brother's soul into Ash's soul, and that somehow turned him into a Hollow Knight. And Void's younger brother's name is Clash. And so when we both transformed, of course, he became a Hollow Knight vampire, and I became a werewolf. And we met each other. At first, we didn't recognize each other, and we got into a little fight. But afterwards, we were just kind of cool. But when I went back to my house, it was just me and my sister by now. We just lived with each other. I found a note on the table, and it said that she was kidnapped by the diamonds, from like Steven Universe, including Pink, which I didn't think that was possible because, Steven is Pink Diamond or Rose Quartz. But she said in the note that they looked corrupted or they were like parasites or something. So I was just like, we need to save her. And so my friend Ash, he found this teleporter thingy. So I pressed on it despite his warnings, and we were both sucked into this warp that was like this ocean underwater current, but it looked like outer space outside with a bunch of galactic stars and stuff. And it had like all of these like previews of different worlds. And he was all just like, "You imbecile! Now we could possibly die or something." And when we looked down to where we were about to fall face first, because every time we fall into a different world, we always fall, and it's always painful. Like one time I landed doing the splits, that hurt. Ash usually falls with his head in the ground. Hello, Hannah, autistic bananas. It's nice to see you here. Just telling the story of Full Moon Forbids, which is my Wattpad series that I'm writing with my friend IRL. We're writing the third and final installment to that story series, but not to the end of our main. Well, that is our main series, but what I'm trying to say is that's our final installment to the Full Moon Forbid series. But our adventures are still going on, and who knows, I might write a Full Moon Forbids 4 after this, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to settle on the third one to be the last one. Anyways, where was it? Where were you, Cynthia? Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's okay. Um, Anyways, hey, I'm Cynthia, by the way. I'm her OC. Anyways, when we were in that warp, like that wormhole, we found. I saw like what was a preview at the end of the tunnel, like wormhole warp. I don't know how to describe it, and I saw what looked like Inkwell. You know, the place where Cuphead lives. And when we went into that world, of course, we landed painfully, but we were fine. And when we looked at each other, we were like Cuphead and Mugman personas. Like we looked like ourselves, but we were like cup people, like the species that Cuphead and Mugman are. And then we didn't see the teleporter anywhere, so we kind of just freaked out. Well, I freaked out. Ash played it cool. And then Cuphead and Mugman found us, and we asked them if they saw someone that looked like my sister, because we described what she looked like. And they said no, but Cuphead said that like maybe we could go gambling at the casino to get my mind off things for now. And it's just like, we really need to save my sister, but that sounds really nice. And Mugman was all like this logical nerd that he usually is in my head canon. So sorry about that. I don't know why I hit mute. And Mugman was just like, "Oh my god, no, you can't do that. Elder Kettle's gonna kill us." And so we went in anyways. And that was when Ash found out that his favorite drink was a traditional drink in my head canon, and my creator's head canon for a story. That cyanide is like a traditional drink for Hollow Knight vampires to drink. And he found out about that and he liked it. He loved it. And he never loses. He never runs out of a single drop. For me, my favorite drink is like Wolfsbane. Now I've heard that it's like very bad for werewolves, but for some reason my creator made it like an HP refueler or whatever. And when we were there, we met King Dice and stuff, and that's when we found out that King Dice and the Devil were together. Snake Eyes, am I right? I actually like that chip. Of course you do. You should Septiplier and Ego Bang. I shouldn't be surprised. And Tom Tord. You really had to point that out, didn't you? Yep, I did. I made you full of personality. And some personalities I kind of regret, but I kind of don't. Yep, I know you don't. So, anyways, when Cuphead dealt with the devil, as the Cuphead game goes, don't deal with the devil. We went on this quest, and a certain song by Random Encounters played when we were fighting those characters. It kind of went like this, and I'm not gonna sing it for long because I don't want to get copyright striked. Even though, for me, I think it's like a different type of thing when you get copyright claims or whatever. But here's how it went. We're gonna kill off Cuphead, we're gonna make him die. We're gonna kill off Cuphead with a big goodbye. We're gonna kill off Cuphead, we're gonna make him pay. It starts with the devil, it's coming to today. So yeah, that's how it went. If you want to check it out, be sure to subscribe to Random Encounters. They make song parodies of video games, mostly video games. My personal favorite is FNAF the Musical. Thank you, Maddie. That means a lot. Anyways, and at the end of that journey, well, that part of the journey, well, Cuphead had confessed his feelings to me, Cynthia. I'm the one talking, by the way. If there's any new viewers, I'm the creator's OC, and sorry, I blanked out for a second there. I blank out a lot. Yeah, you sure do. Hey, shut up, Cynthia. Why? Because it's true. You know, I'm not even gonna continue, Cynthia. Yeah, you don't want to deal with Cynthia. She's my OC, of course I know that. Yep, saw that coming. Hey, you should learn how to respect your creators, Trojan. No, trust me, she's been a brat ever since she was 7 and committed mass murder on our family. And our son. Our son? Shh. Don't say her name. Or what, is she just gonna show up like Beetlejuice after you say her name 3 times? Oh wait, yeah, I forgot the plot of FMF3, never mind. Anyways, what, Cynthia, you can continue now. Thank you. And Cuphead was actually my first boyfriend. When he confessed his feelings and we kissed. And our next world, I believe, was I'm sorry, it's been a long time, so I can't remember. I believe our next world was either Bendy and the Ink Machine, or I think it might. No, it was actually Ed, Ed, and Eddie, believe it or not. But it was a different alternate universe of Ed, Ed, and Eddie. It was won by a DeviantArt user by the name of Nintendo Nut 1, I believe. And that world was called Night of the Were-Ed, where Double D and Ed were both werewolves. And I really recommend and strongly recommend that you guys go check out Nintendo Nut's work, because that comic series, those comic issues that he made were just awesome. And I love them a lot. And anyways, continue Cynthia. Thank you again. In that world, Rolf, the son of a shepherd, fell in love with me, and not much happened there. We just found out the NWD were like werewolves and stuff, and so when we left, yeah, the next world was Bendy and the Ink Machine, and not much happened there except for me. I met Midnight, my first alter ego that I've ever heard. Why don't you say hi, Midnight? Hey guys, it's me, Midnight. I'm Cynthia's werewolf side, and I am also half homestuck. Um, we'll get more into detail about that later. Or maybe next stream. And Ash had met Clash, and they revealed that even after like 2 or 3 days together, Midnight and Clash, we're gonna have a baby soon. And can I interrupt for a second, Cynthia? Yeah, of course, I guess. Okay. Midnight and Clash's child are nowhere near, oh, I love that. I remember when I did the Sally Mae voice for you. I forgot how I did it, but here it is. Hey there, Maddie. How you doing? I don't know what to say anymore when I do those voices. Anyways, back to the story. And in that, back to the story, Synth. Okay, and in that world, me and Midnight helped Bendy, flirt with Alice Angel, but things didn't go so well, and so we went to the next world. And I accidentally lost something in the wormhole, and when we went to the Steven Universe world, and we met Steven, Brill, and all of them, they decided to help us get my sister back. And me and Ash had an argument, and Ash told me that he was in this like black void and met Void, and he asked him if he wanted to join the war between the werewolves and Hollow Knight vampires. And freaking of course he refused, like Frisk in Underpants from Senior Pillow. I refuse. I refuse. And I bet boy was all just like I'm sorry. Anyways, anyways, I got captured by the diamonds too, and they were draining our life force and my power to take over the world and stuff. And when they came to save me, they thought that me and my sister were dead, but we weren't. So I think it was either Steven or Ash that kissed me and my sister. And so when we got back, we did one last final musical number. I'll give a small sample of it. I'll be ready every day for as long as I can stay. Here I am in the future with my friends, that's why. Happily ever after never ends. I really hope I don't get copyrighted for that. Anyway, so that's the story of how me and my friend Ash became the multiverse heroes. And maybe my creator will do a live fanfic reading of that story. Anyways, I don't know what to say now because I feel like if we talk about Full Moon Orbits 2, it'll be too long and we won't have any time to. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to answer any questions or anything. But because that story is way longer than Full Moon Orbits 1. Anyways, you wanna talk or something? Don't say my name. I don't want to reveal my name yet. Maybe when I hit 150 subscribers. Okay, got it. Okay. So, hey, it's me, the creator now. The girl who draws. That was Cynthia explaining the whole story of Full Moon Orbits 1. And, well, I honestly don't know what to say now. I've come so far with my friends and my followers and subscribers. It means a lot. And I know it sounds cliche, like, you guys mean so much to me. I'm gonna cry. I swear I wouldn't be anything without you. But it's true. It means a lot that everybody who may be watching this stream after it's been live, because I'm not that popular yet. I don't even think I'll be that popular yet. But yeah, it means a lot to me that people actually enjoy my content. And I I'm sorry. This is awkward. Um oh, I'm sorry. I haven't been seeing your chat uh comments. Sorry, Maddie. Um I was so busy talking well, Cynthia was so busy talking about the story of FMS FMF1. I really should just be saying Full Moon Orbits 1, but FMF is shorter for that. Hold on 1 second. Alright. And I'll go ahead and post the link. Okay.
So
Hey,
go.
hey.
Hey, how
It's,
you been doing today?
I've been doing good. It's good to see you on my stream.
Yeah, I know.
So, I don't know what to talk about. I'm sorry.
So it's fine.
I'm kind of new to streaming.
Yeah.
So, about that call up that we did, that was amazing.
Yeah, well, acquainted me as my anime me.
Yeah. But yeah, that Mugman voice was awesome. It was perfect for the collab.
Yeah, I did that for you, so we can, comment about Cuphead.
Yeah. I actually like doing Cuphead's voice because he's actually supposed to be like a kid in the game. So it's really easy to do cuz sometimes like girls that are like a
Uh-huh.
little older do kids voices.
Yes.
What chat?
Got ya.
I think you mean Cynthia X Alistair. I'm sorry, what did you say? Oh no, he's
I
here.
said,
Why,
I said,
hello, Cynthia. What are you doing here with your creator? Oh, hey, Al. My creator's just streaming. Oh, it's streaming. What is it? Oh, hello there.
hi.
It is I, Alistair, the radio demon.
Okay, hello.
Oh, thank you, Luna Male Hellhound. That's really nice of you.
Yeah,
Um,
if you want
anyways,
to
I guess
join,
Al's
my dear
here.
friend. If you want to join, well, I mean, I know you.